One of the most repeated lines in movie history, "I see dead people." Since then, Haley Joel Osment has dropped off the radar. Now he's been arrested for alleged public intoxication and possession of a controlled substance.
In a shocking turn of events, former child star Haley Joel Osment, 37, has found himself back in the headlines for all the wrong reasons.
You recognize him, right? That's the actor.
I was wondering when I saw that.
From
Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense, Pay It Forward.
Oh, yeah.
That's the kid actor.
The Sixth Sense sensation was nabbed by cops at California's glitzy Mammoth Mountain ski resort on the 8th of April in a booze-fueled fiasco that's left Tinseltown buzzing. Sources spilled a star scoop that Osment, once Hollywood's golden boy, was allegedly stumbling down the slopes in a haze of intoxication with a mysterious controlled substance in tow. This isn't just a slip on the ice skates, a full-blown crash into chaos for the actor who's been battling demons off-screen. Buckle up, because this tale of snowy scandal, personal tragedy, and a rap sheet that just won't quit is one wild Commonwealth's finest. The Mammoth Mountain Mayhem. Picture this: Mammoth Lakes, California, a winter wonderland where A-listers flock to carve up the powder and sip hot toddies by the fire. But on the 8th of April, just before 2 p.m., the serene slopes turned into a scene straight out of a tabloid nightmare. Cops swarmed the resort after a frantic call about a plastered patron causing a ruckus. Who was the culprit? None other than Haley Joel Osment, the kid who once whispered, "I see dead people," now allegedly seeing double after one too many. When the boys in blue arrived, they found Osment in the custody of ski patrol, those unsung heroes who keep the slopes safe for skiers and snowboarders. But even they couldn't save Haley from himself. According to exclusive documents obtained by Starscoop, Osment was slapped with charges of public intoxication and possession of a controlled substance. That's right, cops found something shady in his possession, and it wasn't just a flask of whiskey. The mysterious substance has been whisked off to a lab for testing, leaving everyone wondering, what was Haley holding? Was it a party favor gone wrong or something even darker? The Mono County District Attorney is now circling, ready to decide if Osment will face the music or skate away scotangent-free. Spoiler alert, his track record isn't exactly squeaky clean. A star's downward spiral. Insiders dish that Haley's been on a rough ride lately, and we're not talking about the Black Diamond runs. The Altadena wildfire, a monstrous blaze that tore through California, reduced his home to ashes, leaving him with nothing but memories and a mountain of debt. He lost everything, a close pal tells Starscoop. Clothes, furniture, keepsakes from his Sixth Sense days gone. To make matters worse, his insurance company has been playing hardball, denying claims left and right. Word is, Haley recently found a replacement pad, only for the insurers to slam the door on his dreams. He's been drowning his sorrows, the source confesses. The bottle's been his best friend. But this isn't Haley's first dance with Johnny Law. Oh no, this is a sequel nobody asked for. Back in 2006, a then 18-year-old Osment made headlines when he drunkenly plowed his car into a brick pillar, leaving him with busted ribs and a bruised shoulder. The fallout? A no-contest plea to DUI and marijuana possession, 3 years of probation, 60 hours of booze rehab, 6 months of AA meetings, and a $1,500 fine. He was supposed to clean up his act, sighs a former co-star, but it looks like old habits die hard. From child star to cautionary tale. Let's rewind. Haley Joel Osment was once the toast of Hollywood, a pint-sized prodigy who stole hearts in The Sixth Sense, 1999, alongside Bruce Willis. His Oscar-nominated performance as Cole Sear, the boy haunted by ghosts, cemented him as a generational talent. Roles in Pay It Forward, 2000, and AI, Artificial Intelligence, 2001, kept the spotlight blazing. But fame's a fickle beast, and the transition from child star to adult actor is a minefield. Haley struggled to find his footing, says a Hollywood insider. The roles dried up, and the pressure was crushing. By the 2010s, Osment was scraping by with bit parts in television shows like Alpha House and The Kominsky Method. Sure, he popped up in indie flicks and voiced characters in video games, but the glory days were fading fast. He's been chasing that high from The Sixth Sense, says a producer who worked with him. But Hollywood doesn't wait for anyone. Add personal tragedies like the wildfire and insurance woes, and it's no wonder Haley's been hitting the bottle harder than a snowboarder hits the halfpipe. What was he thinking? So, what went down on that fateful April day? Witnesses at Mammoth Mountain paint a grim picture. He was a mess, says a snowboarder who saw the chaos unfold. Slurring, stumbling, acting like he owned the place. Ski patrol swooped in, likely saving Osment from a nasty tumble or worse. They were pros, the witness adds. Kept him calm until the cops showed up. But the million-dollar question remains. What was that controlled substance? TMZ's sources are tight-lipped, but speculation's running wild. Could it be a prescription med gone rogue? A street drug? Or something totally out of left field? Whatever it is, it's bad news, says a Mammoth local. You don't mess around on these slopes. The timing couldn't be worse. Osment's been trying to stage a comeback, with rumors of a meaty role in an upcoming streaming series. But this arrest could slam the brakes on his redemption arc. Studios don't like baggage, warns a casting director. Haley's got to get it together or he's done. Fans are tornsome, are rooting for their childhood hero, while others are fed up. He's not a kid anymore, gripes a longtime admirer. Grow up, Haley. The legal lowdown. Now, it's up to the Mono County DA to throw the book at Osment or cut him a break. Legal Eagles tell Starscoop that public intoxication is usually a slap on the wrist. Think a fine or community service. But the controlled substance charge? That's a whole different beast. If the lab results come back ugly, Haley could be staring down jail time, hefty fines, or mandatory rehab. It depends on what they found and how much, explains attorney Lisa Bloom. A small amount might mean probation, but if it's serious, he's in deep. And then there's the 2006 rap sheet looming like a dark cloud. Prosecutors will see a pattern, Bloom adds. Repeat offenders don't get much sympathy. Osment's team is reportedly scrambling to spin this, with whispers of a possible plea deal. He'll play the sympathy card, predicts a PR guru. The wildfire, the stress, the insurance mishits, a ready-made sob story. But will it fly? Only time will tell. Hollywood's reaction. Tinseltown's abuzz with reactions. From pity to outright shade. Haley's a good guy who's had a rough go. Tweets a former Pay It Forward co-star, praying he gets help. Others aren't so kind. Another child star bites the dust. Snarks a gossip blogger. Color me shocked. Meanwhile, fans are flooding X with memes. From Sixth Sense stills captioned, "I see drunk people," to gifs of skiers wiping out. Even Mammoth Mountain's official account chimed in, posting, "Slopes are for shredding, not stumbling. Stay safe, folks." What's next for Haley? As the dust settles, all eyes are on Osment. Will he check into rehab, issue a teary apology, or double down and fight the charges? He needs a wake-up call, says a friend. This could be it, or it could be the end. Sources say he's holed up in L.A., dodging paparazzi and leaning on a tight circle of supporters. He's embarrassed, the friend adds, but he's not ready to quit. For now, the Mono County DA holds the keys to Haley's fate. If charges stick, he could face court dates, legal fees, and a PR nightmare. If they drop, he's got a shot at redemption, but only if he cleans up his act. Hollywood loves a comeback story, says the producer, but Haley's running out of lives. The bigger picture. Osment's meltdown is just the latest in a long line of child star implosions. From Lindsay Lohan to Macaulay Culkin, the spotlight's a cruel mistress. These kids are chewed up and spit out, says a child actor advocate. No one prepares them for the real world. Add personal tragedies like the Altadena wildfire, and it's a recipe for disaster. Haley's not alone, the advocate adds. He's just the one we're talking about today. As Mammoth Mountain gets back to business, the saga of Haley Joel Osment serves as a chilling reminder. Fame's a slippery slope, and not everyone makes it to the bottom in one piece. Stay tuned, because this story's far from over.